No lo entiendo.
A wooden plank bed, stone hard. Finally,
Por fin. Vale, ahora ya nos dejan abiertos, ¿no? Para que podamos movernos a nuestro aire. Brett.
Hi. Hi. How you doing?
What do you want, man?
I'm Peter. Peter Wright. I just arrived recently here.
Yeah? So what?
Thank God that they let us leave our cells and go outside. At least for a couple of hours every day, right? What's your name?
What? Do you want to have a conversation with me or something?
Heck no. Well, maybe yeah. It's just because I'm not quite used to being in,
In jail?
yeah.
Eso es.
Just wait. You still got the unpleasant part ahead of you.
Really? That sounds promising.
You already been in Z12?
Z12? This thing with the dentist? Yeah. Absolutely damn horrible.
Then just wait and see what you're in for, dude.
Worse than a dentist?
Yep.
Painful?
Oh yeah.
Maldita sea.
Hold on, man. You gotta go through it.
I'm gonna try. Okay, can I ask you something?
What?
Bueno, es sobre esta cárcel. Venga, va, a hablar.
It's about this jail here.
Uh-huh.
What kind of jail is this here anyway?
You mean you don't know?
Never heard about it. And here it looks like Alcatraz.
Alcatraz, ahí está.
It's worse than Alcatraz here, bro. You're in maximum security for highly dangerous individuals. Welcome to the club.
Highly dangerous individuals. What does that mean in layman's terms?
That means there's nothing but psychopathic killers and terrorists here.
Vamos.
And what are you?
¿Y tú qué?
I'm just...
Sí, solo...
Yeah. You innocent or what? Of course. Just like me, just like everybody here. We're all sitting because of a big miscarriage of justice. Come on, officers, give us the keys. We want to go. We got appointments outside.
Well, what I wanted to say was that I...
Come on, man. Don't give me the usual bullshit. You're here, and there's a damn good reason. Get used to it, pal. You're not getting out of here.
Did anyone here ever manage to break out?
Of course. 3 years ago, there was a guy who tried. Oliver Redding. What a sick bastard. He saved his margarine for months, and somehow he got over the wall, greased himself up, wanted to swim across the bay.
And? Did he make it?
Well, it surely wasn't a bad plan. He definitely could have dealt with the icy water in the bay. He could swim good, too.
But?
Yeah, well, they shot him good until he bled. And then they quietly watched while the sharks tore him to shreds.
Vaya.
Jailbirds with margarine, man. Those sharks sure had a good time.
Oh, God. Did you know him?
Of course, he was a damn bastard. If the sharks hadn't done him in, I would have done it.
Oh. Why is that?
He owed me.
I understand. A lot of cash?
2 pieces of bread, man. And a pack of smokes.
You would have killed him for a pack of smokes?
And 2 pieces of bread, dude.
Sorry, I forgot the 2 pieces of bread.
You'll see. You'll learn to appreciate 2 pieces of bread here.
What do you mean with, I'm not getting out of here?
You ain't getting out of here, no way. If you make it in here, you don't make it out, man. They drag you out here by your feet, man.
Okay. Thanks again.
Ah,
See
quería
ya.
decir algo más.
Hey, Brett.
Well, are you getting used to our little palace here?
I
Pues
still
antes no me ha
have
dicho
some
el nombre.
questions left. It's about this jail here.
Uh-huh.
What kind of jail is this here anyway?
You mean you don't know?
I've never heard about it.
It's worth you're in well,
Para esto ya lo
that
hemos
means
visto.
what
I'm just...
just like we're all come on
Well,
come on you're get used
Vale.
there
Yeah,
is something else. Do you have any idea what's happening in this sector down there?
You mean the U-wing? Oh, that's real special down there. That's where they wear down the terrorists. I think it's pretty unpleasant down there. They scream like they're on a skewer.
The terrorists. And what about a trial? Don't they have a judge to hold court here in jail?
A judge? My God, are you naive? There ain't no judge down here, bro. Your trail already happened.
Eso
You
es.
probably didn't have any time to go, did you?
I didn't have a trial.
No tuve juicio.
What? They didn't read you your prison committal in the car?
Yeah, of course, that they did.
You see, that was your trial, man.
Do you have to go down there too?
No, man, I told you that's only for terrorists down there. Innocent, good old boys like me here get preferential treatment. I've got a first-class ticket to hell.
Does that mean you're only doing your time and that's it?
That means they're gonna hang me nice and friendly, without using any household tools on my body. They call that long neck treatment here. It's like winning the lottery. I am one damn lucky boy.
Vaya.
Who's down there at the moment?
Hey, you know what? That is exactly the kind of guy who was in your cell before you. For your sake, I hope that's not a bad omen. They didn't keep him here for very long, but they were in one hell of a rush to get him down there.
Do you know his name?
I think it was Torvald, something like that. He was only here for a few days, but he was yelling some kind of crap throughout the whole wing.
¿Torvald?
Yelling? So, what was he yelling?
Man, some shit about surveillance and computers or something. Bunch of crap, terrorist crap.
Ostras, vas. A ver
No,
si no es
está-
Torvald, eso es igual.
What are they doing down there with him?
No idea, I bet it hurts like hell though. I mean, he kept yelling some slogans down there, but that stopped too. Now it's mostly just screams you hear.
There is something else.
A ver si eso es igual.
Actually, where are the other prisoners?
There are never that many of us here. There aren't that many serial murderers and terrorists anyway. And they're always reducing the number of prisoners, you know?
You mean they're gonna...
Yep. Terrorists are already gone after a couple of weeks, mostly. They get taken down there, and you hear some screaming, and then out with them.
out with them? But where to?
I suppose there's enough space in the bay.
Buah.
And the U9 unit can always use some replenishment.
You mean they kill all the terrorists and then throw them into the bay?
Es evidente, joven.
Maybe they stuff him and put him somewhere. Anyway, I haven't seen any of those bastards around here for more than 2 weeks.
But I can't imagine that they would kill prisoners here without so much as a trial.
No. Why's that?
Because it is...
Illegal.
Exactly.
¿Y lo que has hecho tú era ilegal?
Go tell
legal.
your lawyer or your mom. I'm sure they'll take care of it for you. Good luck.
Can I ask you something else? Can you tell me something about yourself?
What do you want, man? You want to marry me or something?
Hey, come on. After all, we'll probably be stuck here together for some time. How long have you been here already?
The 3.5 years.
Ostras.
I was in Wing 17 first, but they moved me after 3 weeks.
Why is that?
Oh, you know. Small differences of opinion one day.
3.5 years is a pretty long time. What did you do all the time?
You know the usual. Sit-ups, push-ups, the occasional fight in the courtyard. Back when we all still went out there together. I tried to do some business, man. My prison insurance was a really big deal, you know.
Prison insurance?
Yeah, protection money, you know. But since they moved me from Wing 17, I've got no insurance.
What did you do?
15 murders, 47 breaking and enterings, 28 cases of assault and battery, 12 robberies, 62 cases of willful damage to property. Anyways, those were the things they could prove.
What do you mean? How did all that happen?
Well, I had this job in the Lower East Side. When they converted the factories to robotics, I moved to the suburbs and tried my hand in insurance. You know, going from door to door. Good afternoon, ma'am. How are you today, sir? I've got a great offer for you.
Yeah, of course. And your business wasn't running too well, huh?
Not at first. But then I figured out how I could improve business. Increase demand, you know? You know, insurance only works when people are afraid. Afraid that something might get stolen, or that someone will break in. Fear they might get mugged. Fear they could die, or that their loved ones might have an accident, lose a finger, get sick, whatever. Fear is the key to the insurance business. I only needed one training course to understand that.
And then you,
I helped a little bit, yeah. You wouldn't believe how fast people can get insured once they've seen how dangerous life can be. There are so many things that can happen to you. It's terrible, really bad, man. You're not safe anywhere.
Do you regret it all, what you did?
Why do you know? The same could have happened to me. There's bastards just like me walking around all over the place. I'll give you some good advice, little guy. If you should ever get out of here, which I strongly doubt, never open the door for an insurance man.
I'll definitely keep that in mind.
Te aseguro lo tendré presente.
What's gonna happen to you here?
I suppose it's my turn soon.
What makes you think that?
Well, for 2 whole years I've been trying to be good and get a couple of extras. For time out in the courtyard, cigarettes in the cell, ketchup for that awful grub.
And, of course, never got anything.
Of course not. Not from those sick bastards. But a couple days ago, Burton came into my cell and gave me the ketchup. He said I should ration it, really enjoy it.
You mean they granted you a kind of last wish with this ketchup?
That's how I see it.
Good grief, you really think they're gonna kill you?
Of course.
Aren't you afraid?
Madre mía, chaval, qué preguntas,
Bullshit.
Mira.
I'm insured real good.
Tengo un buen seguro. Tengo
Can I
un
ask
buen
you something
seguro.
else? About these officers here.
Yep.
What can you tell me about Officer Smith?
Officer Smith. Mr. Nice Guy.
I'm not so sure about that.
Hey man, watch out, he's a psycho. Everybody here knows that. Don't fall for his friendly ploy.
What do you mean by that? Psycho?
He is the worst sadistic dude in this whole prison, aside from those nuts in the U-wing. Even Burton is afraid of him.
Well, what's wrong with him?
A classic case of a paranoid maniac, if you ask me. They did something. Him. If I wasn't in here, I'd sell him an insurance right away.
Hay un seguro sin dudar un instante.
Okay, so how should I behave now if he's on duty?
Just act totally natural, then everything will be okay. But I'll give you a tip. Don't ever scare him. Normally, he's really quiet. But when something scares him, he goes crazy.
And what happens then? Does he become...
Loco.
There are 2 possibilities. Either he passes out, or you don't want to be there for the other part.
Ah,
I
vale.
mean, he
Ese es el
becomes
que ha
violent or
entrado.
something like that?
Come on, let's not talk about it, okay? I just ate.
Me acabo de comer. Uf. Ese es el que ha entrado a ver la hacer una revisión de la celda. Se está refiriendo a ese. Porque cuando ha salido se ha asustado. He dicho, solamente era la puerta, solamente era la puerta. Porque se lo ha dicho su compañero. O sea, que está refiriendo a ese. Se ve que se vuelve se le da...
There is something else.
Se le da la pinta.
What's up with Officer Burton?
Oh, him. That yellow rat. He's nothing more than a big mouth. Don't think about it.
You can scare the hell out of you sometimes.
Yeah, that's all just show. He just tries to cover up the fact that he's afraid. Every day on the job is a nasty challenge for him. Out here in the wing, he plays the drill instructor. But over there in the guard room, he's just a little boy.
And why is that?
Just watch those boys a bit. You'll see. There's not just wackos behind these bars.
Can I ask you something else?
A ver, ya la última pregunta me parece, ¿no? ¿Me harías un
I would
favor?
like to ask you for something.
¿Me podrías prestar algo de pan? ¿Me puedes prestar el ketchup un momento? Me pides tú demasiado.
Coming with me? Downstairs in the yard? I've got to get some fresh air. And this pacing back and forth in your cell can't be healthy either. At least not in the long run.
No a largo plazo.
No, not now. We can't go out together anyway. Just one by one. I'll go first.
Vale.
Could I maybe borrow some bread from you? I ate mine already.
Pero si no lo has terminado.
Sorry, dude. I still need that. Just wait until the next meal.
Vale.
Can I borrow your ketchup for a moment?
Hey, man. That's a special privilege. For that, you gotta do at least 2 years first.
Ketchup counts as a special privilege?
Of course. It's a luxury.
Ahí
I
está el
behaved
ketchup.
myself for 2 damn years. And for that, I got a whole damn bottle of ketchup. Crazy, huh? But seriously, you'll learn to value things like that fast. After you got 2 years of dry bread and watered down soup behind you, a bit of ketchup seems like a delicacy.
Vaya tela, macho.
Can I ask you something else?
Ya hemos terminado.
Okay. Thanks again. See ya.
Vaya tela. No, aquí. No puedes entrar. En la tuya sí que puedes entrar, ¿no? Instalaciones. Papel. Y aquí hay algo tirado en el suelo, pero no lo podemos coger, así que... Pues nada.